This is what I eat a day as a girl who's no longer in a calorie deficit, trying to maintain a 60-pound weight loss while prioritizing protein to build muscle. For breakfast this morning, I just kind of had a little bit of everything. Toasted up 2 slices of keto bread, added half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese onto the toast, and 1 added cherry tomatoes, microgreen. I boiled 2 eggs, had 3 ounces of baby carrot with 2 tablespoons of PB Fit powder and a diced kiwi. When I don't know what to eat, I like having a lot of variation because it just makes me feel like I'm not over restricting. I love mixing sweet and savory. It's just my favorite way to eat. And today was back and biceps at the gym. So I started the workout by warming up my shoulders and my lats like this. I tie this elastic band to a machine and push the band outward, and I just create rainbows with my arms. This is only because I've actually pulled my inner pectoral muscle on back day when I did lat pull down, so I'm just trying to prevent that, get the blood flowing. Moved on to these rope climbs. Then I make sure to pull my elbow towards my body to warm up my lats. For an actual warm up, I did these lat pull downs using one arm at a time. This is just to get the blood flowing through my muscles, to warm up my joints and tendons. I don't go too heavy, and I do 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps, and I do like to pause at the bottom. When I first start this workout, I don't fully extend my arm up. I slowly build up to that. Now this workout was just to prepare me for the pull-ups. Your girl's working to try to get an unassisted pull-up, but for now I do have to use the band. So far I can only do 4 using the band. When I first started training for pull-ups, I was actually only able to do 3, so now I went up to 1 more. So that's how you know I'm actually getting stronger. Moved on to these underhand barbell rows, and I did switch my grip halfway. I did both underhand and overhand grip, making sure to keep the barbell close to my body, and I want to tuck it in towards my belly button area. Did 4 sets of 10 to 12. Moved on to this monkey grip lat pull down. I did 3 sets of 8 to 10. I like to stretch up and keep my elbows slightly bent and tuck in my elbows to the side of my body when I pull down. And I always prioritize slow and controlled movements, and this is just to prevent any type of injury. I had a lot of calories left over since I just had breakfast, so I went to Olive Garden. And I don't like to drink my calories. I just had a lemon water. I got a chicken gnocchi soup and 1 breadstick. The soup is roughly 230 calories and a breadstick is 140. So I just had 1 of each. And of course I had my main dish, which was this angel hair shrimp pasta. This is the lowest calorie pasta on their menu. I believe it's called the shrimp scampi, and it's only 490 calories. I did get a little bit of parmesan on it, but I didn't count those calories. When I have dinner plans, I do love to save my calories. This just helps me have a larger calorie bank to really eat whatever I want. Even though I do have fitness goals and personal goals, I don't sacrifice special occasions or holidays or enjoying times with loved ones. I used to restrict on holidays and birthdays, and it just never ended up in my favor. I would always end up binging, so I learned to just eat whatever you want. I had a little afternoon pick-me-up coffee. I had a serving of my stock cold brew with sugar-free Belgian cookie syrup, sugar-free cookie dough syrup, and 4 tablespoons of frosted sugar cookie cold foam. I added some cinnamon powder and a little bit of sprinkles for the vibe. I get most of my sugar-free coffee syrups from either Amazon, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls. And for dinner, I had a snack plate since I wasn't really too hungry. I had 3 ounces of baby carrot, half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese, a cup of frozen blueberry, and half a serving of French toast Drizzlicious. This was everything I got to eat today. Bye.